Welcome back to Mechanicus, and well, let's see, last time we worked on one of Vidix's things, and got some stuff, which is really cool. But what we want to do today, there's a couple things I want to talk about before we jump in. Some of the rewards are, I think, a little bit different than the last time I played, which is pretty common. I think these are somewhat randomized, but there's a Curatio Mechadendrite, as well as the Cognition gauge increased for the next Vidix quest. But for Treasure Hunt, there's a Servitor upgrade and then a Blaster that's cost a ton of Cognition. So what I think I actually want to do is I want to change up things a little bit, because the Plague Wind does get us both of the Mechadendrite and the Cognition increase, and we could really need that. The big thing here is that we're going to be facing off against Death Marks in this. I think we faced off against them before, but they are the snipers. So it says the fumes from the plague of Ujao is damaging equipment and the morale of the Adeptus Mechanicus forces. At Lector Dogmatus Vidix's suggestion, place sacred incense burners in the tomb to banish the miasma. I don't know what the hell to really talk about on this, other than, yeah, we're using incense to get rid of some sort of fumes. Now this is the place where all of the flayed ones are, which I guess kind of makes sense then that there's fumes. I don't know. I'm gonna be bringing the same group with me, and I think this is all good, so let's go. Majos, the discovery of this tomb is a cause for great perturbation. I can imagine Vidix, a foul place indeed. It is to be hoped whatever diseases are within are not communicable to humans. There is one element of its foulness that cannot help be noticed by our personnel on the ground. Refer to the stench. A tech priest cannot be dismayed by such things, but less augmented personnel are complaining vociferously about the matter. The fumes are actively damaging rebreather components. The Vistian 7.14, bleak be the prospects when the black wind of heresy blows. I don't think that's what that means, but okay. Your solution, Lector Dogmatus? Sacred incense burners placed at key points in the tomb of Ujao will banish the noxious fumes. I suspected as much, and I take it the tech priest under my command will be expected to enter the tomb and place the incense. Indeed. Then we are of the same mind in this matter, Magus. I don't think we are. I think he was just kind of like, are you serious? This is what we're doing? So we're trying, I guess it's the stench of death that's kind of like creating the fumes. I don't know. The tomb of Ujao is infested and the atmosphere is toxic. It is damaging our rebreathers and pushing filtration glands to their limit. When the sacred work is complete, conditions shall be greatly improved. I hope you are correct. None of the Skitarii relish being sent into the tomb of Ujao. They will do their duty. They will make us complaining all the way. We're ready to advance. I love how she's just like, yeah, we're gonna be doing this, but it's gonna be a lot of bitching the entire time. All right, well, it looks like we're starting off right with just glyphs here, so let's check these out before we move any further. We've got, looks like healing, and I think this one is negative healing, if I remember correctly. It looks like I am correct. So let's just go ahead and grab healing. We don't really need it because we haven't taken any damage, but that's fine. We need to go to 2 different places. There's one here and one here. I don't think there's anything else. The quickest way to do that, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like just going this way. All right, this chamber is littered with human bones. They show signs of having been dismembered with sharp blades. They represent around a dozen bodies. Okay, so it looks like we can disregard, which actually gives us intellect, or detect, which, or not intellect, initiative. Both of the disregard and detect. The dignify ups our awakening, but gives us cognition points and blackstone. So of course we're gonna be taking anything else. We're gonna examine the bones. The bones were indeed dismembered with extremely sharp blades, but they were butchered with little skill rather than dissected. The dismemberment took place post-mortem. They were probably settlers of St. Eckhard's Hope who strayed into the tomb or were captured and brought here. This information sets the cohort on edge, and they scan their surroundings for whatever did this. But we gain initiative, so there, I guess. So I'm just moving my notes down a little bit so I can find this one. The chamber ahead is dominated by a hideous trophy of body parts, festooned with steel of tattered skin and constructed from blood-stained bones. Ugh. Adherence to the Cult Mechanicus and basic human decency demands that it be destroyed. All right, so if we annihilate it, we will gain some blackstone. If we separate it, which take it apart by hand, we will gain awakening and lose our initiative bonus. And burn it down, we will gain awakening but get cognition points, and so we're going to just annihilate it. We're gonna blow it up. A handful of grenades easily destroys the grotesque trophy. However, the detonation echoes throughout the tomb of Ubjao, and the enemy must now be more aware of the cohort's location. Maybe, but we get some money for it, which is fun, I guess. All right, so we need to scan or destroy these two things, and we're starting down here. So, yes. Let's just move up a little bit. Looks like we've got one flayed one down here, and then we need to jump on one of these panels to cross the way. So we'll want to take care of that, we want to gain this cognition, but we want to take care of that guy in there if we can. Where do I have to go to like see this guy? Can I not? I don't want to get too close. All right, so let's go ahead and just keep taking this guy out. He should be able to take that guy out pretty quick. We do have a death mark in here. Where is he? He's right here. I may grab cognition instead of attacking him. Let's see. We're gonna have to take that guy out. Let's hide. Let's see. In order to even strike at those guys, we'd have to be all the way at the edge. Okay. So we're not gonna do that this round. Looks like the flayed ones are after us. That's okay. All right, so that's done and over with. Let's go ahead and get rid of the corpse. And let's use Servo Skull to actually scan that death mark. Okay, he's only got 4 hit points, so we should be able to take him out pretty easily. Before we actually use this tech priest, let's go ahead and just delay turn. Because he's going to, ow, that's what I thought he was gonna do. Okay, they've got some range on them, but he should move. Where did he go to? Oh, he's all the way back there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So this guy's gonna come across this next round, which is kind of nice. Let's see, let's move here. Ow. Right, I didn't see the line, probably because I couldn't see it. That's okay. Let's go ahead and just focus on the flayed one. All right, and I think we can gain 1 more cognition point. Now, this guy can now take all cognition points, which is really nice. Not really useful in this battle, but it's really, really nice. All right, the flayed one is suddenly down here. Hooray. All right, let's see here. I don't want to actually pull anybody in. Oh god. 3 points that we need to heal that guy. Okay, he's moving here, so we're gonna have a hard time moving this round. Can we hit him with anybody? We might be able to. Let's go ahead and delay. Yeah, this is gonna take some damage. I'm gonna heal up this guy this round, so. No, also there's that, cool. I still can't hit this guy, can I? Okay, let's just delay for a minute. Can I hit him with you? Dang it. Okay, we're gonna have to take a little bit of damage here in order to move. How close do I gotta be to hit that guy? Looks like here. That's okay. It's gonna hurt. It's probably gonna take, 3 points of damage. We're gonna heal up here in a second though. really like to take this guy out, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Now, I hit him, so he's gonna phase shift back there and set up yet another Overwatch, which is a pain. I can't hit him now, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and bring up the Refractor here. I think the problem is gonna be, let's go ahead and grab this Cognition. It's gonna be Cognition, of course it is. And let's go, so if I move here, it's gonna break that, it's not gonna break that Overwatch. I was kind of hoping it would. That's okay. All right, let's move him on. I can't quite heal right now, that's okay. And then, let's go here. And then here. Again, I can't quite heal because I require some cognition points that I don't have, but there's two things. Let's actually go ahead and grab the Blessings of the Omnissiah. That will give us the full cognition points. And I want to heal up the one Tech Priest. Much, much better. Problem. Yeah. But we've got all our guys across, and we're gonna have to come back and take that guy out if I remember correctly, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get a Skitarii Vanguard in here. Yeah, no, that seems reasonable. Our shield is gone. Did you just phase shift? Okay, that guy's dead. We're taking that guy out this round. Can you just die? Can I not hit you at all? Okay. Let's go ahead and delay turn then and use you. Yeah, I can't move right. Yeah, see if you can't. I don't know if you can see that line right there. Can't quite move, but that's okay. Let's take care of this, like right now. Can't move that guy either. And I can't quite hit anybody with him, but that is also okay for right now. Oh, what a pain. Let's start shooting here. Of course. We're probably gonna take quite a bit of damage here, but that I should be okay because these two guys are going next. Actually, let's move up. Let's make this guy's life a little bit miserable, shall we? You can't move back because the other guy's in the way, but that's okay. That hurt. Ow. That's exactly why I did that, by the way. If you move forward, most of these guys will have to move, like, away. And, not terribly useful for them. Okay, let's focus some attacks on that Immortal. I can't quite hit both of these guys. Dang. Let's see. If I move here... Can't quite hit anybody. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Any healing right now is worth it. Can I actually? No, because I have to hit everybody. Why am I not surprised? Let's grab this Cognition. Okay, and I'm gonna move forward a little bit. So much damage. Love it. Okay, cool. So I think that's good. I don't think any of our guys have anything that I want to remove right now. Bye! And alright, well, let's just keep going here. Yeah, that death mark needs to, we need to destroy that. Let's take out this guy. Nice. Okay, problem 1 taken care of. And then I'm gonna just shoot these guys from the distance. I could go up and get the Blackstone, but I think this guy will spawn. And not now. It's like not right now. I would like to get out of this battle, actually. Okay, so this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and focus his attention, obviously, on the Necron warrior down here. See, oh, we don't have enough cognition points right now. Okay, well that's fine. Solves that problem anyway. And I think, oh no, we still don't have enough cognition points. And I can't quite move, which is real fun. Alright, well let's actually move here then. We can get rid of this guy if we really want to, just poink. But the big thing here is I actually can use my cognition points to get rid of this here panel. Which should end this battle actually. So -2 Necron Awakening and we get all the cognition that we needed. That went a little rough actually. That's okay though. Though this junction of passageways is one of the places selected for the incense burner, an unexpectedly strong air current is blowing through the intersection. It will disperse the incense before it has a chance to perform its purpose of sacred odor banishing. Okay, we could reformulate. We can search, or I don't know how to pronounce that, but basically look for the source or redeploy. And I think, let's see, if we reformulate, we'll get Awakening. Redeploy, we get Blackstone. And if we search for the source, we get Cognition Points and a Blackstone. The cohort locates a crack in the ceiling where the surrounding landscape has shifted and allowed air from outside to flow in. They seal up the crack and are able to deploy the incense burner in its designated location. So we are now full up on Cognition Points and we get Blackstone. So now we're just moving on. I do want to focus a little bit on healing because, ow. But we should be okay. All right, so again, we've got to destroy some panels. This one is really big. So let's see here. We've got a whole bunch of flayed ones, a couple Necron warriors, and an immortal. I don't see anything else around here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and plop my guys up close. Let's see, we should be okay. And then I'm gonna plop in a couple of my vanguards. I'm gonna avoid the servitor for right now, but I'm gonna bring both the vanguards in because they can hit from a distance. You can't hit me, right? Because that would suck. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and use some healing. Healing is gonna become a lot easier a little bit later, but for right now, we gotta make do. Again, we could go up and get the Blackstone if we really wanted to, but I am somewhat uninterested in doing that if I don't have to. Okay, I do want to get this panel out of the way. Oh, there we go. And do a little damage to everybody and then pull back just a smidge. Not looking forward to those immortals. Just right, everybody get together. Clump. All right, let's see. Let's actually move forward a little bit for our vanguard. And I want to take out some of the guys getting a little closer. That was nice. Let's see, let's grab cognition points, which will be useful for us. And, oh, we're just out of range. We're just out of range. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and, it looks like I can, okay, we'll do this. Take out the one panel. That gives us enough time to start really attacking these guys. yourself. Much better. Okay, let's pull back a little bit. Okay, so for you, I want to grab all the cognition points from one source, which there's 2 here. It'll be really, really useful. And I do want to start just taking these guys out. Let's focus on that one. I'm hoping that'll kill it. Nah, didn't quite do that. I like to damage that Necron warrior a little bit more. Of course. Alright, let's pull back a little bit here. Just trying to bring everybody over. They can bunch up. I like it when they bunch up because I have a few. No, what are you doing? Don't go that direction. Alright, well this guy exists. Let's see, can I actually, if I move, I'm thinking I might want to move further over to destroy that guy a little bit later. Not quite right now. Ooh, nice crit. That was beautiful. Looks like one of the played ones might actually get to us. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he got to us. Dang. It's gonna, oh, damage absorbed though. They don't do a lot of damage. They're just annoying. Okay, that guy's got 1 hit point left, so as long as he can't reach us, good. Good. All right, let's see. I think this guy is next that I want to take out. Can he just not exist anymore? There we go. And then what I can actually do is take out, I can't hit all 3 of these guys, unfortunately, but I can hit 2 of them to take out their corpses, so they should despawn, and I get 2 cognition for that. Really nice. Love it when that happens. Let's pull back a little bit. That guy's gonna come around the corner. This is my next target right here. We gotta take him out. Oh, no. Fine. Do what you gotta do, buddy. These guys can shoot so far. I love it. Okay, well, that sucked. I really need to focus on him. That's what I'm going to do. Can you just go some other plane of existence? Just stop it. Let's actually, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna be in melee for a second, but that's okay. Use a physical attack. Use a physical attack and blast that guy into another realm, and then I'm gonna move closer to this pillar thing here to gain that cognition. Okay. Let's go ahead and refocus our efforts on the immortal. I don't know how close we are to destroying this guy. Let's find out. Okay, he's got 4 hit points left. It's actually not too bad. And I think we'll be okay if I just hang back there for a little bit. Here he comes. I'll have to focus on that guy. Actually, you know what? Die. Fabulous. Perfect. I can't move. All right, so next, these guys, we need to take out those corpses if we can. Ooh, we can start grabbing cognition points too. I wonder, actually, let's see, can I actually hit from here? No, I'm like a little bit out of range, but if I move forward, can I actually hit both of those guys? It looks like I can. That would take care of a lot of things, actually. Yes, it did! Haha! Perfect. All right, next, let's go ahead and see if we can't start focusing our attention on this little Necron warrior over here. Buddy, you have way too many hit points. We'll grab some cognition too. Why not? And actually, it looks like, I think it was this guy here that had taken a little bit of damage. So let's go ahead and heal him up. Keep our troops happy and healthy or something. Don't think I can quite get over to where I need to be, unfortunately. It looks like I'm gonna have to go much further forward in order to take out the next panel. Let's move here. I don't want to get too close. You'll understand why here in a second, but we are going to take that panel out. Whew. All right. We might be able to walk out of this with, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 new flayed, 5 new flayed ones on the field. Which is exactly why, oh gosh, what the heck? Get off my face, would you? Okay, cool. That solves that problem. Let's pull back here. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. All right, we can hit all 3 of those guys. Yo, stop, what are you doing, Scream? A little vibratey there. Let's grab some more cognition, because we're gonna need it. I think if we get lucky, we will be able to complete this in 1 awakening, which I think would be really, really nice. Okay, yeah. But it is a little risky. Should be okay. Damage absorbed. Well, just hit for 4. Can we take this guy out, please? I got things to do. Of course it wouldn't be 4. I'll grab these 2 cognition points. Then what I'm gonna do then, I'm going to use a refractor field to basically, whatever this guy hits me with, I'm not going to get hit. No. Hey! Stop that. I'm hoping he'll focus. Dang, wrong dude! Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to heal. 1 hit point. Really, game? Whatever. I gotta love our vanguards. We're gonna be getting another type of vanguard eventually that has equally fun things. Why are you going that way? I mean, not that I'm complaining, I'm just confused. All right, well, let's load this guy up with Poiser's acid, I should say. I love how all the arrows are now focused on this one tech priest. They're just like, oh, yep, that guy needs to die. All right, you hit this one. Let's get rid of him. Wow, and just boom, crit. Yes, come closer. I need to be able to hit you guys. Let's heal up. I think one of my vanguards is damaged, but everybody else is okay. We're pretty close here. Now focus on this guy. You can use that cognition too. How many guys do we have left? We have 2 guys to do some attacking. Actually, let's move forward and do a physical attack. That should take care of that guy. These guys don't have the hit points. They're really, really weak, which I guess makes sense, given the fact that they're kind of sick, I guess. That's the best way to put it. Essentially, they've got a virus that causes them to do what they're doing. And that worked. Okay, I think we're good. And that should end this battle. A little bit more rough than I expected, but not bad. This may not be a well-omened place for the burner. Meditations Logicae verse 619, how dim the sacred light burns when the unholy darkness loometh all about. The chamber where the burner is placed is festooned with scraps of gory human skin, and the walls are inscribed with Necron sigils that exude a sense of unholiness. And so if we sanitize this place, we'll gain awakening, but we will get a STC fragment, which is an item. If we sanctify, we'll gain blackstone, and if we scorn, we will get cognition points, and we will lose initiative. Not that matters, so we're gonna go ahead and just sanctify the place. The cohort's prayers drive back the oppressive miasma, and against the odds bring a sense of calm and purity to this foul place. They set up the incense burner in the knowledge the light of sacred knowledge can shine even here. So that is a thing. Sacred incense burners begin sending clouds of sacred toxic neutralizing smoke. That's key here. It's not just incense throughout the tomb. Though the tomb of Ujabo is still an extremely unpleasant and dangerous environment, the most severe effects of the fouled atmosphere are counteracted and the Skitarii are able to operate there with greater effectiveness. Already the tomb of Ujao represents less of a moral threat to our mission. Kelmanen Orations 5.25. The sweet incense of faith conquers the toxic stench of corruption. Its inhabitants are no less inimical to our presence, however. And they will be destroyed, Magus. Like every other Xenos on this planet, they will fall before us. Macharian Commentaries, Chapter 71. As we purify the ground beneath their feet, they shall find no shelter. I admire your zeal, Videx, but our mission will not be achieved with faith alone. That is why we brought guns as well as our prayers, Magus. I love it. It's like, yeah, we're not just gonna like win this by praying. No, that's why we brought guns. It's fine. Anyway, we lost 6 Blackstone from the 1 damage on our Vanguard, but we're good. Like, we made that back. And looks like we've got the cognition. So now we have 7 cognition. We got a whole bunch of Blackstone, and we got the Curatio Mechadendrite, which is really what I was looking for. Ooh, Litany of Life. We can now restore 15 hit points. That's nice. We can gain 9 cognition points for collecting 100 cognition points. So we're gonna want to upgrade that as well. And we have that Curatio Mechadendrite, which is really, really useful. That one, let me just open this up. It doesn't take any cognition points to use. So if you're, can't use cognition points, then you're good. So let's go ahead and our Engine Seer is what I want to upgrade. And we've got the Distant Prayers. It heals 1 target for 3 hit points. So rather than having to be up on your ally to heal, we can fight from a distance. Really, really useful stuff. Let's see here. I think I'm kind of tempted to give the Zenerite Axe to... maybe I'll hold off on that. That one's really good because it does have that acid damage and can kind of give some boost. I'm also kind of tempted to take off the Curatio Claw because it does take cognition and give us a little bit of something else. But maybe I think we might be okay for right now. We're not really getting a lot of weapons that I want to use, so I think we're good here. I think we have way too, it costs way too much to upgrade. No, actually we're okay because this is gonna take us down to, what will this take us down to? Can actually, I just wanna see, I wanna see what it costs, what we're gonna be taken down to. 97, and we've only been using like 30 or almost 40 Blackstone, so we actually can upgrade. So let's go ahead and do that. I think there's a couple things on my list. I'm looking at my notes. For the Engine Seer, I want to get the head augment. And for our Secutor, this guy, I wanted to get, I think we can get the torso augment for him. Oh no, we have to get command fire first. Let's get the Engine Seer hat, the head augment, which gives +1 physical armor to our Engine Seer. I think that's going to be worth it because he's going to be our healer, so we want to make sure that he's well protected. That's good. So we're a little bit ahead of where I want to be with that. And okay, there's an upgrade to the Curatio Mechadendrite on the next one, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I think we're going to be going after Scavola's treasure hunt instead because I do want to get that Servitor upgrade. The upgrades unlock new things, new skills and stuff. So right now, collect 1 cognition point when hit, and then it does a single melee attack. Whatever is next, like whatever you get an upgrade, he will unlock a new skill. Some of these are actually really good skills, so there will be things like our Vanguard, when it hits level 2, I think we can do 2 attacks. Yeah, I think there's a skill to unlock like a double attack, which is, you know, suddenly you're starting to pile on that damage, which is what we want. So I will see you all next time as I continue along with Scabola's quests.